Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Jay Barino, and this is Starcraft Mass Recall, a Starcraft Brood War remake. In Starcraft 2, we are about two-thirds of the way done with the Terran campaign. This is the Big Push, a mission kind of notorious for taking a pretty long time. I know when I was younger, this was the mission that always took me very, very long, and is fairly difficult too.
Greetings, Commander. Receiving incoming transmission.
The time of our final strike against the Confederacy is close at hand. Before we can strike at Tarsonis itself, however, we must break through the Confederacy's most potent defenses. General Duke will brief you.
I've defended Tarsonis in over 30 major battles, so I know its defenses inside and out. There are 3 primary orbital platforms that serve as staging areas for the Confederate fleet. If we assault the central platform, we should cause enough of a ruckus to allow a small force to break through the planetary defenses.
General, I'm impressed. I never figured you for the frontal assault type.
Well, the Confederates have Omega and Delta Squadron troops defending the platform. And they're nothing compared to my Alpha Squadron boys.
Right.
Cool. So yeah, this is just a simple destroy everything mission. Don't get to the beacon. None of that walk through an installation crap. It's just a pure kill everyone, murder everything, everything. All the buildings. I think you can leave units, but you have to destroy every building. So, that'll be fun. Unless they've modified it in some way. Alright, so I remember you get all this crap. Ooh, we get a medic, that's nice to start out with. Okay, so let's come on over here. You get a bunch of add-ons to start, which is kind of your initial base.
I can't believe this. Alpha Squadron never would have left this equipment behind. That's what I call sloppy.
So it's pretty nice. It kind of gives you an indication of which add-ons are which as you float over. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so you have General Duke again, except this time he's in a battle cruiser, which is fantastic. So there are 2 spots for command centers, so let's check it out. And I want to get a defense set up rather quick, because there's pretty much 2 bases. There's like brown, that's kind of in this area, and then orange, which is kind of up in the upper right up here. And the sooner you could take brown out, the better, because you need to expand and take their Vespian gas real quick. Okay, so let's keep the Wraiths back. General Duke's going to be our main defense for now. Okay, now they only give you, what, 4 SCVs, and you need to immediately start making depots, so it's kind of a dick move by them to give you, like, nothing. And I want to start my gas as soon as possible as well, which should be over here, yes. There it is. Ooh, they made it a lot closer in the remake here. That's nice. It used to be, like, way over here. I see they didn't correct that in the previous mission, biting the bullet, but they seemed fine in this one, making it a little closer. So that's nice. I'm only going to start with my first depot here because I want to get some SCVs pumped out as soon as possible. That's right, pump them out. So, one thing I always used to do is take Duke, and he's got Yamato Cannon, which can one-shot missile turrets, and just start picking off turrets. Ooh, there's a tank too. My question is, on hard mode, or just in Mass Recall in general, will they rebuild that? Because in the original game, they wouldn't rebuild it. They would just... they would die, and then that was it. So hopefully, I can just pick off buildings, and then it would stay ended. I'm going to keep just making SCVs here, and I want to get a stockpile of gas out as soon as possible. So that's why I'm putting 3 on gas right away, because I will run short on gas later in the mission before anything else. This is the first mission you can get nukes as well. You get 2 nuclear silos for free. There are no nukes in them, but they do give you ghosts. But the ghosts can't cloak. They don't have any upgrades. Oh, they do rebuild the turrets. Alright. That's okay. My question is, what are they going to be coming at me real soon? Let's get siege mode real quick. And keep making SCVs. Okay, what order do I want to get things in? Okay, well, first off, we need another depot. So let's do that. So, depot. Okay, I'm getting siege mode, so I'm going to get 1 tank, Marines, medics, just to move up here and kind of defend. And then I'm going to slowly push into this. You can see they've got like a huge bunker thing set up. Let's hotkey Duke to 1 because I don't want him dying. I've got these 3 wraiths that are going to be mostly useless.
Additional supply.
So I want to get... let's get my first tank. Then I'm going to get an academy so that I can get the marine range and then an engineering bay and start getting upgrades. That is my plan. And hopefully they don't come at me with some like giant force, but that's also why I'm getting a siege tank first. For when they inevitably come at me with some big murder you real quick force. Which I'd like to avoid. Duke can take quite a lot of punishment though. In NORAD 2, let's see, 700 hit points, that's nuts. 50 damage. That's fantastic. Battlecruisers aren't nearly as cool in StarCraft 1 as they are in StarCraft 2, because in StarCraft 2 they have like this rapid fire animation, and in this one they shoot 1 laser at a time. It's kind of boring. In fact, I'm going to save my Yamato in case I need it. Let's go ahead and siege this guy up. Look at that. Look at how many wraiths that is. Oh god. Jesus. Wow. They are not kidding around. Okay. Let's get an academy. Build academy. So yeah, about this mission. I just recall it being just terrible. And it might take me... I don't know how long it'll take me. It really depends on how fast I can take out these guys. Oh, wraiths. Okay, great. I didn't want to lose anything. I did lose like a marine. That's not a big deal. More marines. Yeah, they're not playing around. Also, Duke takes forever to repair, but that's only because I have 1 SCV doing it. Let's keep making tanks, because tanks are our key to victory for sure in this mission. I could nuke, but to nuke would require me to get pretty much all of these upgrades here. Cloak, ocular implants. You don't really need Mobius Reactor, but it's helpful to be able to cloak for that long. So, you do need a lot of prerequisites in order to make any sort of use of the nukes, but that's okay. Let's definitely get a second barracks, and once we get a couple tanks, we'll be pushing out. And by pushing out, I mean just slowly inching with tanks. Slowly inching with tanks. Okay. Also, let's get an engineering bay because I want to make turrets. Especially if they're going to be sending wraiths at me like that, lord. Let's auto-repair, come over here and repair these wraiths. Okay, and more tanks. Tanks, tanks, tanks. Now, I could just get a nuke. The problem is that the ghosts almost definitely won't survive long enough to get it off. I know that's skeptical, but, I mean, seriously, that's how it's going to be. Some of you might say, like, oh, just try it, it'll be fun. I will nuke later in the mission, or some mission. I'll do it. Just not right now. I don't want to risk... I don't want to dump all my money into these stupid ghost upgrades and then have it get screwed up. You definitely want the ocular implant, so I'll go ahead and start researching what I need for it. How about that? Another tank. Stim packs for sure. Okay, we've got our 2 barracks. Some more medics.
Not enough minerals.
2 more medics, 2 more marines. I think with this last tank and then Duke, I did feel pretty confident moving out early. I know this is kind of rushing this, but hey, it should be fine. I'm going to keep making SCVs so that I have a bunch to transfer when it's time to expand up to where Brown is. At least he was Brown in Brood War. I don't know what this is. It looks like a charcoal gray. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's start getting our weapons level 1. Let's get an armory. It's a good place for this. Not a lot of room in this base right now. I'm definitely going to run out of space for depots later, that's for sure. Okay. Tank.
Research complete.
Okay, got more marines queuing up. Yes, exactly what needs to happen. Ghost! Ghost! Ghost, run! Okay, don't want want to lose my ghosts. They're expensive. So as always, tanks, awesome. Now I just want to get some more Marines out just to be, you know, meat. That needs to happen. And I think I would want to get another factory too for Goliaths, and then I can just do Marine tank Goliath, Marine medic tank Goliath, and it would be excellent. So I'm going to siege up here. I don't want to go too close to this edge because I know wraiths spawn from that edge of the map, and I don't want Duke getting ganked. But I am going to use him in my attacks because he's fantastic. So let's just siege up here for now.
You sure about that? Make up your mind.
And I can inch forward. There we go.
All right, then. Decide.
Okay. So this is exactly what needs to happen. And we're just going to kind of creep forward. Let's get some Goliaths. I definitely want a science vessel, specifically for Duke. Is there starting energy for maximum energy for science vessels? And starting energy by 12.5 is 143. How long does it take to build? Okay, so I want to start my science vessel. I'll probably forget. I don't know why I'd even bother bringing that up. But I pretty much want to start building my science vessel at the mark where it would finish just after this upgrade finishing. But let's be honest, I'm not going to do that correctly. Let's go ahead and build a nuke. Now, okay, I'm just going to keep building Marines. I am almost supply blocked here. Let's build those. Okay, these wraiths, I don't know, what's the point? Okay, we're pumping out the depots. Once you're done repairing this guy, I want you to build another factory. Very macro-oriented, this game. That's all I'm talking about. I don't think there's very much interesting to say about this compared to the first mission, or originally in Brood War, which is something that I've generally talked about in the past, and it's really just like, well, this is how it was, and this is the change, but this seems pretty straightforward, except the color of these guys. That's okay, they're gonna get a tank up there. Pull back, pull back. The main thing I have to watch out for are tanks. Their tanks. And I want to get some SCVs coming up to help repair. So once that's done, research cloak. I don't need EMP or Irradiate against Terran. Seems kind of like a waste to do. Vehicle plating, more SCVs, more SCVs. We'll bring these three guys up to repair. And more tanks. Just tanks. That's all we want. Tanks, tanks, tanks. Let's inch up with the ones we have. I can nuke, but I don't have cloak yet, so it's kind of like a death trap. And the thing is, once you start calling down a nuke, if it doesn't like work out, then you've wasted it. So I'd prefer not to do that. Oh no, we're not sieged. Okay, just don't want to lose any of these tanks. Oh yeah, we've got. Well, guess what? I didn't start building my science vessel when I wanted to. Also, I don't have enough gas. Let's just queue up a bunch of Marines since we have the money. You do mine 8 minerals per go rather than 5, so you do mine significantly faster. Alternatively, you only get 1 geyser and you mine 8 at a time, so it's... Oh god, there's a tank up here. Yamato him. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay. So, let's move over here. Oh, Duke. Duke. No, Duke, no. Oh, back up, back up. Okay, they have a tank on the high ground. I'll get him with Duke. Stop moving up there. Okay. Let's repair these. That was kind of reckless of me, but that's not the biggest deal ever. Okay, let's get more Goliaths, and then we'll get more tanks.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, that was kind of a reckless push, but that's okay. Okay. Duke, come up here. I want you to kill this tank. Hopefully you don't get killed by 80 wraiths. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to Yamato this turret now. There we go. Just got 150 energy. Let's unsiege here. SCVs, you stay back.
Solo operative, right? Confirm.
There we go. Now we're sieging up. Oh, Goliaths. It's a good thing we sieged up right then. Here come some Wraiths. Let's see if I can catch them out. Marines, I want you on these Wraiths so before they come towards Duke. I think I lost my ghosts.
Upgrade complete.
Pretty sure I lost my ghosts. Alright, get that tank before it sieges. Okay. Now we need more tanks.
Insufficient rescue gas.
What is this going on here? You see it? Okay, so this says M, and this says tech reactor. So that seems like a little bug. But who cares, right? Not a big deal. More Marines. God, every time they get a tank out coming at me, it does some serious damage. I need more SCVs coming up here to repair.
Your forces are under attack.
Just gotta be on the lookout for where they have tanks. And they keep repairing and replacing the tanks. So it's like, you just have to be careful when and where you move out. Okay, perfect. Stop pushing up like that, ground units. Hold position. Okay, let's get these tanks. Okay, I'm feeling a little better now.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, so let's keep Duke up front, but not too far up front. And let's start inching up with tanks. Okay. Alright, that's okay. Because we're repairing him. Let me get through here. Yes. Oh no, don't destroy my own tank. Okay. Okay, this is exactly what needs to happen. You know what? I'm going to start building a new command center now. So that I have one. Let's keep the tank crawl going. Looks like they haven't replaced that tank up there on the high ground. Yes, they have. Get him, get him. Get him! Okay. The worst is just the tanks, man. You just gotta watch out for those. They do so much damage. I mean, I should know I have them, and I'm using them to murder the shit out of everything. Okay, let's get our next level of upgrades. So now this guy. No, we don't have to. Okay, so Duke is not dying. That's a plus. We've almost got this whole base pushed out. So now we can inch forward with the tanks again. Okay, now we're right smack dab in the middle of their base. So I think we've got what it takes to finish this up. And then I can expand up here, which is exactly what needs to happen. Also inch these tanks up more.
Our SCVs are under attack.
What? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lure these all the way across the map. There we go. They're following me now.
Vector locked in.
Our
They are gonna have a rude
SCVs
awakening.
are under attack.
Another tank up here. Stop putting that guy up there. Okay. Stim, attack, attack. Attack. It's battle cruiser. Okay. Now that this is cleared out, I can move my command center all the way up here. Close to the gas, because we need gas, right? I don't know how they keep affording to be able to put this tank up here.
Your forces are under attack.
In fact, let's put our tanks up here. Because we destroyed their factories. Okay, perfect. I guess let's make some turrets here, even though I don't think 4 turrets would be enough to take on what they just sent at me. More Marines. Medics, Marines. Should probably make some more depots here. See, I'm running out of money already. I do have a lot of money stockpiled. In fact, it's kind of hard to keep up with the amount of money I have stockpiled because you collect it so
Your
quickly.
forces are under attack.
You come up here. Oh shit. Oh no, I don't have any detection. Oh, you build a comsat station.
Mineral field depleted.
Luckily, they're just attacking my tanks on the ground. Oh, and of course it'll run out of energy. Perfect. Okay. So we can move a decent amount of these up here. Once this is gone, we'll make a...
Add-on complete.
Oh my god, they're...
Our
Alright, Duke.
SCVs are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Let's go ahead and come down here. Really couldn't afford to have that happen. SCVs run. In fact, all SCVs come up here.
Your forces are under attack. Is it critical? Base.
Well, that was
is under
annoying.
attack.
I just want to distract them with this Goliath so they stop attacking my command center. There we go. Duke can kill all these himself. You scan here.
Base is under attack.
Okay, I wonder where all these units are coming from.
Our
Oh my word.
SCVs are under
Oh my word. Okay, I'm moving up with the tanks. Moving up with these
Mineral
tanks too.
field depleted.
We could use some help here.
Base is under attack.
There we go. Oh, jeez. Wow, that's what I get for not paying attention to Duke. Oh, jeez. Alright, you guys are going to be my home defense force. You make SCVs. You make SCVs. You make SCVs. Okay. You SCVs are repairing. And you too. We need to repair Duke before anything terrible
Our
happens to him.
SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Oh my god,
Our
stop it!
SCVs are under attack.
Alright, it's time to make like a counter force of Wraiths.
Insufficient SC gas.
Oh, I didn't... Okay, I need to hotkey my comsat. This is stressful.
Our SCVs are under attack.
These assholes are not playing around. Okay, now you guys come over here. Pretty much my base is going to be transferring up to this top one any minute now anyway. Okay, we got tanks going. We need to remake this. Scan. Okay, I did make... I thought I queued up a...
Mineral
I guess
field
not.
depleted.
I thought I had queued up a science vessel, but I probably just couldn't afford it. What are you doing all the way up here? Okay. This group. Clear out this base over here. Okay. These wraiths seem content just sitting there. Good.
Rate the waiting orders.
Duke, we still need you repaired. Apparently those missile turrets did not help, but let's queue up like a billion more.
Base is under attack.
And we need to keep a couple here. This isn't frustrating at all.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I don't understand where this guy is getting the money to do this. No, no! Stop doing that!
Rate the waiting orders.
Oh, dude. Oh, this was a mistake.
I can't build it. Something's in the way.
Stim, get over there.
Not enough energy.
Oh, And of course, now I don't have a scan. Okay, Marines. Queue up a bunch of Marines for here. This is rough. Okay. I don't know if I want to play on hard mode. Or continue to play on hard mode. Okay, I gotta remake these SCVs. You get on gas. Duke, get over here and help clean up these assholes. Okay. So, Brown apparently is still coming at us from all sorts of places, so we need to figure out where that's coming from. It's a nice expansion there. Shit, just used my last scan. I really need this science vessel. And by that I mean I just need one. Okay. These cloaked wraiths are being a real bother. Okay, I think I figured out where they were coming from. Do I have a scan yet? 48. 5. Go. Got that one. Oh my god. Science vessel. Science vessel, I need you so bad.
Our SCVs are under attack.
You, queue up. Turrets. Everywhere. Everywhere. I got the money, just everywhere. Okay. You. I'm not playing around with this anymore.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Okay. Turrets now everywhere. Turrets everywhere on this side. My question is, where was, like, dark purple or whatever that color is getting the money to do that?
Mineral field depleted.
Both the money, I think the computer just gets an unfair amount of money, but also where is their barracks such that they are
Mineral field
just like
depleted.
able to make units to drop all over me?
Roger.
Okay, let's make some turrets here.
Mineral field depleted.
Whoa, they're all over me.
Can this guy reach over here? No.
Whoa, they're all over me.
Okay, so it would seem they have wraiths of their own. More wraiths.
Our SCV is under attack.
Time to get second engineering bay and all this crap. Okay, Duke. Let's bring you up here with my main force here. Oh, they killed my academy, so I can't make medics. Let's take care of that. Okay, I think the backlash of killing dark brown purple has ended. Now the real part of the game, I should say.
Not enough energy.
Look at this, this is bullshit. They just have this huge thing up here. Okay. So Duke, I want you to give me sight, and you're going to kill this tank. Wonderful. You two tanks are my offensive tanks. Oh, oh, oh! Get out of there. That's why I made these missile turrets. Stim. Good lord. Okay, now I can make medics. I built 2 more barracks. Queue up more marines. Tanks, I need you back in position here. And repair Duke.
Make up your mind. All right,
And hold position. Okay, let's just start repairing everything.
Base is under attack.
Yeah! Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Mineral field depleted.
Jesus. They still get a land off here. Okay. You're coming up here. Duke, you're gonna Yamato this turret. Okay. Now, slowly but surely, I'm gonna be pushing this out. I'm unsure exactly how. Because they sure got a piss ton of stuff over here, but eventually... Let's keep making turrets. Just gotta make sure you got turrets, because I don't want wraiths coming in and ruining my day. You know what? Let's get some ghosts. We still have those nukes queued up, don't we? I had one of them queued up. Sure, let's get locked down for the tanks. EMP's worthless. You know what? EMP can immediately decloak wraiths, but as long as I have a... as long as I have a science vessel, then everything would be fine. We don't need this many SCVs here. In fact, I kind of want to take this up here. There's one bunker, which can be taken with probably this. Yes. Well, I can't get to it unless I go all the way around, which I am frightened. More tanks! And Goliaths. Okay, once these units come out, I think I'm good to go. More Marines, more medics, Marines. You know what? I said I would nuke. I'll go nuke. Oh, no. No, I'm not. But funnel into my tanks. Funnel into them.
Research
okay.
complete.
Now I shall go nuke.
You sure about that?
Whew. This is terrifying. I don't know if... yeah, honestly, I don't know if I can keep playing on hard. I thought I was a superstar, and now I'm skeptical of myself.
Copy that. Confirmed.
Okay.
Yes.
One of the more annoying things about this mission that I remember is that there are missile turrets all down this row that you can only get to with air units, so you have to do it with, like, Duke.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, okay, let's cloak. And nuke. I said I would do it. It's happening. Okay, got more tanks coming out. Let's keep up the Wraith production here.
The doctor is in.
Solo operative.
Yay! Oh, they're pissed. Oh, they're mad.
Goliath online.
Okay, let's send a small force up here.
This better be good.
Is it critical?
Secure that. Let's take an SCV and plop a command center right in the middle. Because this is a great expansion, if we need it. There's a lot of minerals here, and if I can't complete the mission with my current force, there's a big problem. And Yamato? Still don't have enough for Yamato. Yes! Yes! Kill yourself into my turrets, you dummies. Do they have a tank up here or something? Oh, see, they're rebuilding this already. Lord.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay. So we're eventually going to be moving here, up in this direction. There's nothing up here. Never mind. I'm eventually going to be moving... oh, through here. This needs to die. I have a feeling that those Goliaths are coming... oh, was that like a giant force coming at me? Ho! Ho! Wraiths. I want my Wraiths.
Make up your mind.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. This is what Defense Matrix is for.
Let's roll.
Perfect.
Base is under attack.
Okay. And again, let's send a group of units. Stop following them. Send a group of units to secure my command center that I'm building. He's not attacking the SCV, so that's cool, so this will keep building. That was a good use of Defense Matrix, if I do say so myself. And let's get our level 3 of everything. Keep getting depots. Whew. Okay. You guys are going to stay here. And we really only need the gas and queue of SCVs. Cool. Whew. Let's rebuild our nuke. Do we still have ghosts? I don't even know. This is kind of just a big mess of stuff. I'm going to take Duke. Where are my Wraiths? My Wraiths are like my, as Duke's running away, go and help.
Your forces are under attack. Mineral field completed.
As such. Cloak, or scan. There we go.
Transmit coordinates 3.
Look at that, they like immediately replace those things.
Mineral field completed.
So I'm just clearing this out. Just doing 53 damage now. I see you trying to go somewhere with that tank. Not on my watch. Maybe on my watch. I guess let's make a bunker here, because they really just like sending Goliaths out here.
Nuclear missile ready.
I'm just going to pick these guys off one by one, and in fact I'm going to stay here with Duke and my Wraiths, and then I'm going to move up with my whole army.
You sure about that? We have you on visual.
Over here.
Excellent.
Well,
There we go. And we can get here before the tanks do.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh! Okay, Yamato the tank. Wraiths get in here on this guy. Excellent. That's exactly what they were for. Duke, you can back up. SCVs that we have here. Repair Duke. I think I'll just go ahead and select all of this stuff and just try and get up this ramp. This is where things get dicey, because I could just immediately get murdered just casually strolling up this ramp. Now, I have a ghost in here somewhere, and this is exactly how this shit's gonna go down. Cloak. Nuclear missile. Now they can see it. Oh, because I'm in range of that turret.
Okay.
Now, nuclear missile. Wraiths. And here comes the nuke. Bada boom! Ooh, it got a battle cruiser too.
They're all over me.
Okay, let's get out of there. Move these forward. I've got enough Goliaths and Wraiths here to definitely kill these battle cruisers. Okay. Let's move a group of units down here to kill this stuff, because I think this is where the battle cruisers are coming from. Almost definitely.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay. Whew. Okay, I think I've got this mission under wraps. I think.
Standing by.
Some of you may be watching this and say, "Wow, this guy is terrible." Yeah, you know, honestly, I'm not like some self-proclaimed Starcraft guru. I'm like a gold platinum scrub in multiplayer. This is just a game I enjoy playing, and I think I did pretty well with the brutal playthroughs. Oh god, where's my...
Mineral field depleted.
I really needed to defense matrix my guys up here, like that. Okay, Duke, is now your time to shine again.
Reporting in.
Bring up the Marines again. Huge ton of them. Goliaths. Got enough tanks. Okay. My tanks can kill their production, which is allowing them to make more tanks. So as long as I can... Holy crap, look at all those tanks. That's bullshit. Okay. So I will use Duke to slowly but surely murder this stuff. We've got our science vessels in case we need to save his life with a defense matrix. So I think maybe they nerfed defense matrix just a little bit by, oh wow, that's a giant shield. I think they changed Defense Matrix so it only absorbs 200 damage, as opposed to making them virtually invincible for a certain amount of time. Which, yeah, I agree, was a little absurd. Okay, the tanks are dead. Duke, you move back, because I don't want to lose this at the last minute because you die. Let's take my big force here, accept the Wraiths. Just saunter on down this. Kill that tank. Okay. Once we get down this ramp, I'd say we're home free. Siege it up. Boosh! Alrighty. And that should definitely do it. Heal Duke. Dummies. They're not all by default set to auto-repair. Alright. So I don't know if anyone would agree with me that this mission is absurd. I don't know. Maybe not absurd, because I mean, I'm sure that the other later missions on hard are going to be real bad, but I don't know. The next one isn't New Gettysburg, because there's another secret mission after this one that maybe a lot of you haven't seen yet. And someone left a comment on the last secret mission, and they were right. That map was recycled. The Biting the Bullet map was recycled from for one of the Enslavers maps later on. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's split my units up to finish up these turrets. I think Duke can do all this without getting killed, I think. You guys move up. Wraith, we don't need you getting killed. Duke, we don't need you getting killed. Stay over here. Just stay over here. You know what? Just in case. There you go. Who knows? They're going to come out with like 80 Wraiths out of nowhere. Okay, once we kill these missile turrets, that should be it. Last building. Woo! Woo! Yes! Oh, Lord. Okay, so there was some dialogue at the end of that mission that they purposefully left out because it pretty much covers what happens in the hidden mission next, I think. I just read about it on the Starcraft wiki. I haven't actually played the next mission. I look forward to it, but I'm also terrified because hard mode seems pretty fucking hard. Anyway, I'll see you next time. This has been Jay Barino. Talk to you later. Bye.